Namaste students. In this video we are going to learn properties of fractional numbers. There are three properties which will help us to calculate the division of a fractions quickly. First one is when a fraction is divided by 1, the quotient is the fraction itself. The meaning of this one is whenever we divide a fraction, for example, you take a fraction as 2 by 3. When you divide this fraction 2 by 3 by 1, we will get answer as the same fraction, that is 2 by 3. So this way, this first property will help us to calculate what is the quotient we will get after dividing any fraction by number 1. Let's move to the second property. When 0 is divided by a fraction, quotient is always 0. If you take a fraction 3 by 5 and using this fraction, if you divide the number 0 by this fraction 3 by 5, you will get answer as the 0. This is the meaning of the second property. Third one is when fraction is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. So we already know that 2 divided by 2 is 2, 5 divided by 5 is 1. Same way here also, you take any fraction, example you take 6 by 7, divide this fraction 6 by 7 by the same fraction, that is 6 by 7, you will get quotient as the 1. This way these three properties will help us to calculate the divisions problems of a fractions. Based on this, we will solve some of the fill in the blanks problems. Here is the problem. 4 1 by 4 divided by 4 1 by 4. As you can see here, we are dividing the fraction by the same fraction, which means this is the property number 3. Property number 3 states that when fraction is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. Hence, we are dividing the same fraction by the same. Our quotient will be 1. So hence, our answer is 1 in this question. Second, 4 by 5 divided by dash is equals to 1. Again, this is also on the property number 3. We know that when we divide any fraction by same fraction, then only we will get the quotient as 1. Since to get quotient as a 1, we have to divide this fraction 4 by 5 by the same fraction, that is 4 by 5. Hence, answer is 4 by 5 will come in the fill in the blanks. Let's take third fill in the blanks problem. 6 by 7 divided by 1. As you know, this is the property number 1. That is, when fraction is divided by 1, the quotient is the fraction itself. We are dividing the fraction 6 by 7 by the number 1. When we divide this fraction by 1, we will get same fraction as a quotient. Hence, answer will be same fraction, that is 6 by 7. Now, next 0 divided by 3 by 7, which is the problem based on the second property. That is, when 0 is divided by any fraction, quotient is always 0. Here we are dividing this 0 by 3 by 7. Therefore, fill in the blank, we will get the answer as a 0. Last, we will take one more problem. Here, dash divided by 2 1 by 2 is equals to 0. Again, this is the question based on the second property. 0 divided by any fraction will get a 0. Hence, we have to write here as a 0. This way, these three properties will help us to solve the division problems of a fractions.